Chloe Birch, ready for the quarterfinals here at the European Games. Are you satisfied with your performance?
Yeah, definitely. I think I maybe not played my best badminton out there today, but I kind of did what I needed to win the game. There's a few laps in concentration when I was a few points up. So yeah, overall I'm quite happy to come off and win that. The French were always a tough battle, so you always know you're in for a fight whenever you're playing the French, and I think Marie did give me a good fight out there today.
Playing 4 matches now here on the singles court, of course, also some doubles for you, but playing 4 matches here now, what are the best thing in your game so far?
Yeah, I think I've really upped my speed this tournament. I think the last few tournaments in singles especially, I've maybe been a bit slow in the legs, but we've kind of prepared well for this tournament and really kind of targeted this one in both singles and doubles. So I think my movement's been really good over the last couple of days, and hopefully that will really keep going forward.
Doing a bit of research from my side tells me that we are going back to 1990 to find an English woman actually winning a medal in women's singles at a European Championship or at a European Games. How would it feel to be that one deleting that storyline?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, everyone's coming here looking for a medal, but there are some really tough competitors out there today. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But obviously, the target is definitely a medal, but it's game by game and kind of just look at the next performance, and that's what I'll do. I think the next round I have Mia, or I'm not actually sure. Yeah, Polikapova. So that'll be a tough battle, and I look forward to watching that and seeing who my opponent is tomorrow.
Yeah, let's talk about those two because you know them, of course. What kind of players are they?
Yeah, I think they're both really strong players. Obviously, I played Mia a lot, and most recently the Söderman Cup, where it was another 3 sets. So obviously, I've had more experience playing her, but Polikapova is another tough competitor. So yeah, she brings something a little bit different. So I think it will be a good game between them two, and I'll look forward to kind of watching and seeing who my opponent is.
And Chloe, it's not an offense to say that English women's singles has not been that strong for quite some time now. It seems like you're on the right track at the moment. What is it that you can bring to women's singles from England?
Yeah, definitely. I think I've always been a good competitor, and I think that's something that I really take into the singles games. I might not be technically the best in singles, might not move quite as well as some of the other girls in singles, but I really fight, and I think that's something I've always had even from a junior. I was always kind of competing with the seniors just from my fight and my ability to just put another shuttle back in the court. So I think that's something that kind of I have as a natural trait. So it's quite easy for me to just keep going. I'm from Yorkshire, and in England that's kind of the known trait. So obviously I don't think we've had some of the best years in women's singles, especially maybe the last couple when there's mainly just been me. But yeah, I keep fighting and keep him in the doubles as well. So it's a tough battle.
We spoke about it yesterday that you and Lauren is that pair that nobody wants to meet here. And now we're talking about your singles category. Do you actually see yourself as a double player or as a single player? Or how do you see it?
I'm probably more suited to doubles, I would say, and I think a lot of coaches watching me would say. But I think some people have the impression that I'm a singles player and I just play doubles, but it's probably the other way around. I played a lot of singles in probably my junior and younger days, mainly because of the lack of partners and who I was kind of playing doubles with. But definitely the target has always been long-term doubles because I think that's where my natural attributes really lie, and I think that's where I can be one of the top in the world.
But why do you continue playing that singles then?
I continue playing singles. I think it's really good for me. My movement is really good in a doubles court because I'm used to moving around a singles court. So it kind of allows Lauren to be able to be a bit more experimental, knowing that I can cover her. And I think that's kind of a really big asset in my doubles. So that was the main reason for keep playing singles, is kind of for the doubles, which then when I get good performances, I'm like really happy with the singles. So there's not as much emphasis on training on the singles, but I'm happy to be here and in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, quarterfinals is one thing, Olympic qualification is another thing. A lot of people are actually going to look at, okay, what are we going to do after the qualification period? Is that also what you're going to do, maybe focusing on the double only moving forward from there?
Yeah, I think we will see at the end of the qualification. Obviously, it's a very busy year, and I think there'll be a lot of tournaments, and I think we will come to the end of that and kind of see where we're at. It's quite a difficult year, and I've obviously never been through an Olympic qualification. So we're not kind of making any decisions now. We will see at the end of the year. Hopefully, we're going to the Olympics and we've qualified. So it'll be decisions to be made probably post-qualifying year or maybe post-Olympics. But for now, I'm happy playing both. I'm doing well in both, so I can't complain.